say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land?
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
In the home of the
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Ali. Four. So the Hornets starting five. Johnson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Washington. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And for Detroit, Al Horford out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Carter in at the 2. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup up at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Another shot, and he banks in the layup.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it. Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Back to Mitchell. Good on the 13-footer.
Yeah, Mitchell can get this mid-range look lined up. He's a very skilled shooter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Johnson. Washington a screen. A good look from Johnson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Cunningham passes to Horford. Miller outside. Hits the trifecta.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Whoa. Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Carter, the pass to Cunningham. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Offline with a baseline jumper.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside Mitchell. Six to shoot. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Here's Carter. It's good from about 19 feet.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Johnson. Kuzma outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range too.
Pass to Horford from downtown, and he buries his first look.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Hornets trail by 5. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Best thieves in the league, the steals leaders over the last month. Here's Washington. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Kuzma outside. Washington a screen from deep. Johnson. And Washington powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Hornets trail by 3. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, there are always trades this time of year, Clark, but we rarely talk about the human aspect of these moves.
That's a great point, B.A. You know, these guys integrate into their communities. They create bonds and friendships and connections. Their kids go to school and make friends, and then if they're traded, all of that is disrupted. So it's often overlooked, but it's a real part of being a pro basketball player in the NBA.
First free throw is good. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, B.A. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
And so he hits both. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, But they played hard, and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And it's Cunningham missing. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Kuzma, that's good.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Cunningham with the ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Washington. Pass to Mitchell. Horford with the block.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
From deep, Johnson. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Cunningham finds Horford. Back to Carter. To halt the run. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Kuzma outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound Detroit. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Cunningham. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Carter. Good on both. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Miller. Jacks up a 3. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Now here's Mitchell. Launches it. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Unloads from 13. Nice jump shot. Cunningham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Ryan?
Allie, thanks. Miller outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Johnson. Miller can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 6. The floater. The shot by Johnson, no good. Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Shoots from 12. And it falls all over the rim and in. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
tough shot. I mean, Cunningham has great size at his position, which really helps him in the paint.
Isaac finds Mitchell. Outside Johnson takes a three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Horford, a screen on Lillard. And here's Cunningham outside. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Cunningham. And the basket is good. He's got 15.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
And so in the game for the Hornets, we've got Ben Simmons, Damian Lillard out there with Johnson. Then it's Washington. Lillard passes to Johnson. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Excellent read from the veteran Lillard. He has a strong feel for how his teammates are open.
The Pistons trailing. Now Cunningham. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Carter from outside. Pure from three-point range. Carter's got 5 now.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Simmons. To the inside. And Washington with the basket on the assist from Simmons. And the Hornets lead by 2. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Lillard against Cunningham. Now here's Miller. He's closely guarded, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Miller's got his second basket of the game. Cunningham against Lillard. Pass to Johnson. That three's off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Down low. Here's Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Simmons, the pass to Lillard. Free ball from Lillard. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Horford outside. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Right wing. Miller outside. Here's Cunningham. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Cunningham's got 19 points. Here's Lillard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Outside Simmons. Johnson for 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Horford passes to Carter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Carter's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Washington. No good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Horford. Back to Carter. There's Cunningham with a 3. The Hornets pull it in. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard against Cunningham. From deep, Johnson. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Cunningham on the wing. It's stolen by Washington. And it's the Hornets on the break. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Here's Cunningham. 19 points in the game. Outside Carter. Pass to Horford. Here's Miller. Screen by Horford. Outside Carter. The 3 is up. And again, the Pistons missing. Hornets leading by 4. Outside Johnson. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Pistons. Bryant, he's checked in for Charlotte. Detroit has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Back to Cunningham. Powerful take from Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Come on, show us your move. Keep on dancing.
The Pistons making a switch here. All right, let's take a quick look at the rookie leaderboards and see which young players had the best block numbers last month.
Number 27, Max Jennings.
Washington finds Johnson. Right side Simmons. Washington a screen. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control even when facing physical contact.
Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Jennings. And here's Sabonis. Cunningham on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And the Hornets making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter, letting it fly from distance.
Pistons trail by 8. Here's Jennings. Pass to Miller. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, what you like about Miller is that he doesn't leave opportunities out there hanging. I mean, he's a solid all-around player.
Back to Lillard. Here's Johnson. And the shot goes. Johnson's got 25 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 9. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Cunningham outside. Out to Sabonis. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Sabonis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A minute 50 left in the first half. Lillard passes to Kuzma. From deep, Johnson. And the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Charlotte leading by 7. Lillard outside. Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. Here's Johnson. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Johnson's got 30.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Detroit has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. The three, and Detroit another three.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
44 seconds left in the first half. From deep, Johnson nails it from three. Johnson's got 33 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Sabonis outside. Over Kuzma, and again, it's Detroit.
Hey, Sabonis will occasionally shoot some threes, but this area is where he's most comfortable.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. The shot by Lillard, no good. He takes it in. Sabonis.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
And Lillard puts up a deep three. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. That'll count. That shot off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hornets out in front. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
I think for Detroit, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Detroit Pistons.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
They come out on top tonight, Shaq. That's how they're going to do it, by being more active and more physical than the other team.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hornets leading by 5. Miller is out there with Al Horford. Then there's Cade Cunningham, and it's Carter in at the 2 spot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Detroit has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. 11 feet out. The shot comes out. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Yeah, Kuzma has gotten pretty good at this, spotting those open guys who are prepared to shoot.
And here's Cunningham. Outside Carter. Pass to Horford. Cunningham, right side. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Mitchell, the pass to Johnson. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Over the last month, these rookies have been cleaning the glass.
At the line for Detroit, number 41, taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Now Kuzma. And he drives in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, I love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Horford outside. Back to Cunningham. 4-3. Oh, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Now we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Everybody that's more to your Pistons dancer.
And they did a good job of getting stops when they needed them. But then they had some lapses that caused them to give up runs. I think it's just a matter of focus for this team.
And going back to their free throw shooting, it really was one of their strong points. In end-of-game situations, they got the job done at the foul line. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. From deep, Johnson. The shot no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Carter. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Horford being opportunistic there and getting busy pounding that glass.
Outside Johnson. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Outside Johnson. Launches it from deep. Miller pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Cunningham outside. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't go. Shooting 8 for 15 now. Hornets leading by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Kuzma outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And the Pistons making a change here. Barrett's checked in. The Pistons have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Horford outside. This one for 3. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Tell you what, the way they've been eating up that offensive backboard in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Lets it fly. That one is off. Great D that time from Miller. Pistons trail by 3. Carter, the pass to Horford. Outside Barrett. Back to Horford. Pass to Carter. Outside Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. For the tie. He drops it from range. Barrett's got his first 3 points of the game.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Here's Williams. Kuzma outside. They still need this. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And some changes here for Detroit. Hauser, he's checked in for Miller. And James is subbed in for Carter. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Isaac's checked in. Barrett against Mitchell. Now here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Hauser, that's good.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
So it's the Hornets now. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Back to Mitchell. Johnson with it. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Johnson. Lets a floater go. It's Kuzma with the miss. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Barrett finds James. Horford with it. Now Barrett. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hook, line, and sinker. Barrett got them right where he wanted them.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Sabonis, he's checked in for Horford. And a change for the Hornets. Bryant, he's checked in for Johnson.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Williams, a screen on Barrett. From deep, Mitchell. James with the rebound. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Hornets trail by 4. Now here's Mitchell. He has 7. Isaac in the post. Working on Sabonis. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they'll start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Lillard's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Barrett. He's got 5. Inside. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Hornets trail by 4. Bryant with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lillard outside. Pass to Bryant from the arc. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight.
Unselfishness from Lillard, has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
Now Barrett. Sabonis with a screen on Lillard. Lillard comes with a double. Out to Sabonis. Shot clock at 3. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Isaac outside. And the dunk by Isaac. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Washington's checked in for Williams. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. James deciding where to go with it. And it's all from three-point range. Charlotte has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Isaac, the pass to Lillard. Isaac with a screen on Barrett. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Sabonis. Lets it go from 14. And he gets that one. Sabonis has got 9.
I like seeing Sabonis take these kinds of shots because that's in his sweet spot. Very effective from this area.
Charlotte trailing. Bryant outside. Isaac against Sabonis. Tries to spin move. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
That free throw good from Isaac. Here's Barrett. He's got 5. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Out to Sabonis. Counted from distance. He's got 12.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And that one's good. Bryant.
Showing off the touch with the exquisite finger roll.
.26 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Pistons on top, up 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Johnson, also Ben Simmons out there, and it's Isaac in at the center position. No good on the shot.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Bryant from deep three-point range. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Bryant against Barrett. Sabonis with a screen on Bryant. Barrett can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
From outside, Mitchell is good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Miller, a screen on Simmons to the paint. Miller, the pass to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Miller against Johnson. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Johnson. Pass to Isaac. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Detroit. Sabonis, the pass to Barrett. Back to Sabonis. Here's Miller. Three-pointer, no good. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Isaac. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Jennings passes to Sabonis. Miller with it. Outside Barrett. Back to Miller. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Barrett can't hit. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Simmons, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Johnson. Here's Simmons, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Hornets lead by 4.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Down low. Here's Johnson. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Miller. Sabonis, the pass to Jennings. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Johnson. Isaac, right side. Outside Mitchell. Now Simmons. Isaac, right side. And he can't bank that one in. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. The Hornets making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Allie, thank you. Outside Johnson. Pass to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 4 rebounds now. To take the lead. And the layup is up and in. Give him 23.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Charlotte trailing. Outside Johnson. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pistons, number 41, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. Charlotte's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Kuzma, the pass to Mitchell. Johnson with it, puts up a 3. Horford pulls it in.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Outside Barrett. Mitchell against Cunningham. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Mitchell.
And force-feeding the ball. All inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Second team foul.
Hornets trail by 4. Mitchell, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Mitchell. Johnson for 3. And again for 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
Timeout, timeout. Started.
Here's the three. Buries it from three. And he's got 28 now.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Inside.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Johnson, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Carter, he's checked in for Detroit. And Johnson drops them both. The Pistons leading. Cunningham passes to Horford. Carter on the wing. Miller outside. The three ball. And the Pistons, another three.
No need to worry, folks. Miller's saying, I got this.
Johnson against Carter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Detroit another three.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Horford. And it's a 9-point Pistons lead.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Charlotte has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's Johnson right through the D for the layup. Johnson's got 45 points.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Now here's Cunningham. The D's right on him. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Spins. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cunningham picks that one up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he would like. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Awesome. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Off target with the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Johnson finds Kuzma. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And an intentional foul right there. Bryant, he's checked in for Charlotte. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. To the inside, Kuzma. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Kyle Kuzma showing you the killer instinct, which oftentimes is really special, showing you how valuable he is.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Timeout call, the Hornets. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of a timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Williams, a screen on Miller to the paint. Oh, it's stolen. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Kuzma, the pass to Mitchell. So we see the Pistons get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And time to present our player of the game.